Get free gift cards, PayPal, and much more with feature points.
What's up guys, Commander Alex here, and today we are obviously looking at a new news video. Vainglory, their Twitter just announced a really cool new sneak peek for the new hero coming to Vainglory. That's Samuel. So we actually got quite a bit of info here, but before we actually get into the info, let me show you guys the actual picture here. This is as large as I could get it. I'll link this, I guess, down in the description down below, but yeah, so you can actually see quite a bit of different things here. First off, you see Samuel, you know, he's doing his thing, but you don't see him having a ranged like ability. The only thing you see is this right here, which I think could be maybe like a wand, but it also looks like a dagger. It's kind of hard to tell. And then you have this, like, and almost like a scorpion stinger almost, but you know, you don't really see a lot about his abilities in this picture. My guess is that he's going to be mostly melee because this looks sort of like a dagger, but this sort of indicates that he's going to have some sort of ranged ability. So my guess is that he's going to have a mix of ranged and melee, but from his auto attacks it looks like he's probably going to be melee because he doesn't have any like innate, you know, like a staff or something that would cast a long range ability or anything like that. So we're gonna kind of just assume melee, and that he's going to be able to cast some long distance spells, because this would kind of indicate some sort of long distance thing, but obviously we don't know for sure. Also, the background sort of looks like that place from Libra's lore where apparently Samuel was left to his own devices and kind of burned the whole place down. So if you guys want to read that lore, I talked about it in a recent video about Samuel, and you can go check that out there. Let's move on to the actual info. So if you look at this tweet, they tweeted it out literally, it's 9:44, and they tweeted it out not that long ago, like 14 minutes ago. It came out 10:30 their time, but obviously, you know, it's a different time for me. Anyway, the point is we got a good amount of info here. So first off, meet Samuel. That means that his name is Samuel. We were kind of speculating about that, but now you actually know his name is Samuel. New Dark Mage. So he is a mage. We don't know what type of mage, if he's going to be an artillery mage, a control mage, a burst mage. You know, there's a lot of different mages that you could have. Like, you have Celeste and Scarf, who are artillery mages, or you have like Kashka, who's still a mage. Like, she uses CP abilities, but she's like a melee assassin. So there's really all different types of mage heroes in the game. So Dark Mage just sort of makes us think he's going to be using some sort of dark energy or something. But then they say that he's a laner, which is really interesting because currently there's very few like purposeful melee laners in the game. The only truly like purposeful one was Blackfeather, who's fairly melee. But if he were to be added into the game, my guess is that he's going to be a mostly melee laner, which could add a really cool new dimension with like a melee mage that might also be sort of bursty like an assassin. Like, it could be really, really interesting. And then the final bit of info that we got here is hashtag Vainglory Summer. Now, the reason that this is interesting is because there's only one patch left in the Vainglory summer season. Seasons usually consist of 3 different patches. We've already gone through 2 in the summer season, which means that Samuel is pretty much assured to be coming in 1.21. So the info that we actually learned here was that his name is Samuel. He is a laner and a mage, and he's coming in patch 1.21. Some stuff we can speculate on is that he's going to a mix of both me with his dagger here and ranged with whatever the hell this thing is, and that he, you know, may have sort of like a mix of melee and ranged abilities, but obviously that is all speculation, and I'm more here for the actual facts. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Obviously it's a quick little video, but you know, I can't make too much of a inference about something that I don't really know that much about. So there you guys have it, Samuel, the new Dark Mage laner. Tell me what you think of him in the comments down below. Thumbs if you liked it, subs if you loved it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. See ya!